This is to stop the attack on religious freedom and help others continue to do what they need to do and allow people the freedom that they deserve. The Freedom of Religion 2017 has a three-step plan, but we know it won't be easy. As John F. Kennedy said, quote, "We do not do it because it is easy, we do it because it is hard." Part 1 is teach. We'll start doing YouTube videos on your freedom of religion. Part 2 is reach. We will have discussion with those who respectfully disagree and show you the truth. And part 3 is speech. So this kind of goes into teach, where we teach, those who have been taught, we teach them, and then they teach others into a chain. Now, what is the right of religion? The right of religion, as is in the Bill of Rights, making it not only a freedom but a constitutional right, is the ability to freely practice a religion wherever. Of course, there are restraints, as someone cannot join a religion that believes in killing everyone, but most large religions are completely legal and should not be attacked in any way. Today, I want to express in 3 points what the free exercise and established causes mean for you, and how they're being hurt and misread. The free exercise clause, the one I will be talking the most of, was the freedom to exercise any religion we choose without government interference. People all over the country have this right to worship what they wish. That is why Christians, Jews, Muslims, Buddhists can worship what they believe without the widespread persecution seen around other parts of the world. All people have the belief, and as long as we don't force it on what people believe, then you are usually in the right. The Establishment Clause states that there can be no state religion. This is the one of the most misinterpreted. It does not mean a school teacher cannot tell people their belief in voluntary clubs. The youth wish to hear it. It does not mean that a teacher in a Christian or Muslim club has less rights than a teacher in a math club, because they go both into the idea that all people are created equal, and one of those rights are liberty. Now, a law that should be unconstitutional but is not in the Equal Access Act, nice sounding as it is not one that encourages the right to religion, an inalienable right of liberty. 20 U.S. Code 4071, denial of equal access prohibited, states in part A, restriction of limited open forum on basis of religion, political, philosophical, or other speech content prohibited. Now, this is fine. It shall be unlawful for any public secondary school which receives federal financial assistance, which is limited open forum, deny equal access or a fair opportunity, or discriminate against any students who wish to conduct a meeting within that limited open forum on the basis of the religious, political, philosophical, or other content of the speech at such meetings. Now, this is fine. People should have equal access to religion everywhere. It is part B that can be harmful. B, limited open forum defined. A public secondary school has limited open forum whenever such school grants an offering opportunity for one more non-curriculum related students group to meet on school premises during non-instructional time. Now, what this allows is kids to do these clubs, but not for teachers, even though things like math club and science club are essential for teachers, but things like Bible club, they are prohibited. Fair opportunity criteria. Schools shall be deemed to offer a fair opportunity to students who wish to conduct a meeting within its limited open forum if such school uniformly provides that. The meeting is voluntary and student initiated. This is the problem. When students initiate things, it becomes a lot harder. This discourages religious things, as where teachers, they should have that freedom of religion. There is no such reason that we should say all people have this right in the Bill of Rights, except unless you're a government worker. This is harming people's rights. There is no sponsorship in the meeting by the school, the government, or its agents or employees. But this is done after school hours, so the employees should be regular citizens and should have that ability. Employees or agents of the school or government are present at religious meetings only in a non-participatory capacity. The meeting does not materially or substantially interfere with the orderly conduct of educational activities within the school. A non-school person may not direct, conduct, control, or regularly attend activities of student groups. D. Construction of subchapter with respect to certain rights. Nothing in the subchapter shall be constructed to authoritize the United States or any state or political position thereof. To influence the form or content of any prayer or other religious activity. Require any person to participate in prayer or other religious activity. To expend public funds beyond the incidental cost of providing the space for student-initiated meetings. To compel any school agent or employer to attend a school meeting if the content of the speech at the meeting is contrary to the beliefs of the agent of any or employee. To sanction meetings that are otherwise unlawful. To limit the right of groups or students which are not of a specified numerical size. To abridge the constitutional right of any person. This gross removal of rights of teachers bodes the question, are government workers human? The obvious answer is yes, but is that how we treat them? Is that how we act towards them? This law shows how corrupt people can be in stealing our rights, and being passive will not help. Legislation only comes through action. It is time to act for our future and the future of our generations so that people can enjoy the freedom and rights that are being taken. Will you act? Now this is what happens when we are passive and just let those in action, like the Democrats and the ACLU, to do what they wish and strip away the rights of innocent people who have done nothing wrong and just become school teachers. Thank you. I hope you like and subscribe to this channel as we learn more about freedom of religion in 2017. Thank you.